Wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new on this channel, my name is Hetkem, and consider subscribing by joining the family so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. We don't have to go anywhere, by the way. So my high school experience, I decided to share that with you guys. So in Ghana, we have a school system which starts from primary, and then you get to the JSS, and then you get to the SSS. The JSS, now they've changed it to JHS, junior high school, and the SSS, now they changed it to SHS, senior high school. It took me 3 years to finish my JHS, junior high school, and then I went to SHS. But the SHS, when you are in JHS, you are so curious to go to SHS because we used to hear so many fun things. For me personally, when I was in JHS, I was a day student, so I never had the opportunity to go to entertainment. So I was so curious to go to SHS by being bothered, by sleeping in the school, so that I'll have the opportunity to go to entertainment, because we used to hear it on Monday morning what really happened on Saturday evening in school, those who were sleeping there. And I was so curious. So when I was going to SHS, I knew definitely I wanted to be in the boarding house. I wanted to sleep in the school, not to come from my home to school, if that makes sense in me. So we were the people that started with the computer system in Ghana. It's a computer placement where the computer would directly place you in a school. They give you three schools that you would love to be in, and the computer will pick at least one of that, and they will place you one of the three that you wish to be. So that was how the computer placement was. But unfortunately, it was kind of confusing, but because so many students couldn't get their school, not even one of the schools that they chose. So in a nutshell, the computer placement had a difficulty because it was beginning with us. So most of the people had to make other options, like going to private school and stuff like that. So unfortunately for me, I didn't get any of the schools that I chose. So I went to a private school, like I went to Angel Secondary School. Anybody that knows Angel Educational Complex in Ghana, Kumasi, Konum, Abuenia, that was where I went, So shout out to all my old students from Angel Educational Complex. Shout out to my classmates. So I opted for a private secondary school. Finally, I'm in a boarding school. I can't say much about my high school because I didn't really have those kind of experience, like going to, what do we call it, Interco, Sizona, and all those kind of things, because our school was private, and the Ghana law states that a school can only be allowed to go to Interco and that's Sizo if it's a public school, and my happens to be a private school. So I never had the experience of going to stadium to witness all those kind of fun activities. But one thing is that in Ghana, when you are in the JHS, you are allowed to have your hair, but in SS you have to cut your hair. So whilst I was in the JHS, I was braiding my hair because my mom was really fan of braiding, and my mom really liked to experiment with our hair. I have an elderly sister, by the way, so she would braid the two of us our hair and then place some ribbon on it. So when I was going to SHS, I had to cut my hair. I got to SHS and I cut my hair. I will check whether I still have some pictures, and I will place them on the screens for you to see how I used to look like when I was in SHS. There was nothing like seniors homoing us. I don't know how to say, like, maltreating us or that stuff, because my school was a new school and they just admitted SHS 1 and SHS 2 people. So we couldn't actually allow those people above us to control us, because we thought we all came in the school at the same time. So there was nothing like this is your senior or junior. And by that time, anybody in Ghana knew Angel Education Complex was like Dada B school. Like, if you're in that school, your mom has to have money, your parents had to have at least a good background to afford the kind of fees we were paying there. So when we were there, it was not like the normal SHS experience, if you get what I mean. There was nothing like it was compulsory to wear a check, because in Ghana, our senior high school, you had to wear a check like the public one. You have to be in the dining hall at this time or particular hour, else you'll be punished, and all those kind of things. I never had the opportunity to experience that. For us, our food will be brought to us in our hostel and they will serve it to us and the car will take it back. And sometimes we had to even ask our proprietor or director at that time that we want to have like that secondary school feeling. We want to go to the dining hall with the guys. So it came to a point in time, the girls, we were really shy of the guys, because we were eating in our hostel while the guys were also eating in their hostel. So when we were mixed together, we couldn't eat in front of the guys. It was so funny. So anytime, I remember anytime that the bus would take us to the dining hall where the guys are, actually the guys were sleeping at where the dining hall was. Anytime we were brought there to eat, oh, churches for I remember, I would never eat in front of the guys because I was shy. It was so funny. I was so shy to eat in front of the guys, and it was not only me, it was like our dormitory, it was kind of a group thing. Like the girls, we were grouped, like this group, and everybody wants to show that, yeah, I'm a daddy B, so how can I eat that? But the boys will eat that. Like these boys, they will eat and they will even take some to their dormitory. How else we the girls will be like chiches? Yeah, some of my friends and I, we would go there. We will go and take gobe. Gobe means gari and beans. Like during that time, we will go and take gobe and we will go and buy red plantain to add it to it. And look, I know chiches. Gobe makes me a dinner, but because of the person chair boys, they say we come from a good background, you know. So we will go and take the food and we will go and buy red plantain and we will add it to it. And that one we will even eat in our dormitories. So all this kind of fun high school experience, it was really fun during that time. And during entertainment time, hey shit, every Saturday evening was for entertainment and every Sunday was for church service. We used to go to evening church service, but later on we changed it to morning, but either ways it was just a church service anyway. And Saturday evening, shit, entertainment time. Let me, you know, hey, come and see me during entertainment time. Shit, yeah, no boys, no, your best son, you be a more to pass it. So I remember during entertainment time, we had a special dress for the entertainment. I knew there is this girl that I used to admire her a lot when we were in school. She's called Lizzie Yonson, but she was called Lisbeth, but I think Beyonce was her idol at that time, so she added the Yonson from the Beyonce to her name to make it Lizzie Yonson, and she used to dance together with Omaraika. Like, shout out to all my classmate from Angel High School, like Omaraika, Lizzie Yonson, Gloria, or say Gloria, like I have forgotten the surname from. And during that time, Evely Comsey, when we get to the entertainment hall, challenger. You need to see us like the earth will shake. Yeah, so during that time it was really fun. And then we would dance with the guys. And most of the time we want to have like a till daybreak entertainment, and normally it was not allowed. The entertainment was supposed to close around 9 or 11. If any of my classmates watch it, you can actually write the time. Actually, they have forgotten, it's a long time anyway. So when the time is due and we have to go to our dormitory, that is when the entertainment become charming, if you get what I mean. So we wouldn't want to go to our dormitories, and the teachers had to come in to beat us. And because of our bad mentality, you know, when anybody is like teen, we want to explore. And during that time, normally there was supposed to be a teacher at the entertainment where we have our entertainment, but because of what we want to do, we would just say we don't need any teacher in the entertainment hall, we don't need anybody to be there, we want to be alone. And then when the teachers are not there, we will switch off the light and then, you know, all those fun things that teenagers do, we used to do them, you know. And sometimes when I sit back and I reminisce, it's just fun to remember. On Saturdays we wanted to see the guys because our dormitory was at a different place and the guys were at a different place, so we wanted to see the guys, so we would just have an excuse of meeting the guys, like we are going for jogging. And I remember our sports teacher was called Mr. Apia. He would come to the girls' dormitory and then he would jog with us from the dormitory to the school where the guys were. Hey, and during jogging time, jogging in the fashion. Guys, trust me, we will put on our best, even makeup and lip gloss and everything, and we will go to jog. It was not jogging actually, we wanted to go and meet the guys. You know, shout out to Joe Crack, I still see you on Facebook. Shout out to Lil D, shout out to Murphy Rankin, shout out to all the guys. It was really fun. Shout out to all my classmates, Delia, Ameni Ampon, Anapokia, Rita Yabua, all my dorm members, Stella Mensa, Gloria, Evelyn, everybody, all my classmates. And shout out to anybody that will watch this video. You can just leave a comment down below just for me to know that you did to be there. So yeah, entertainment during that time was kind of cool to be there. So this is how my high school was. If you like to see me do such fun videos, please don't forget to leave a comment down below, subscribe and share these videos. See you again next time. I'm out of here.